Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. It's your boy Leeds Gregs, and in this video we will be playing Build a Boat for Treasure, a game with 22,000 players with 4.4 billion visits, and you can pretty much build everything. And I mean everything. Like there are war tanks, nuclear bombs, boats, mechs, anything, you name it, that have been built in this game. Servers have been shut down for the amount of big things you can create in this game. You heard that right, guys. Glitchman V5 is here. Let me show you it. An astonishing thing is that here's the mech. As you can see, the mech is very detailed, being reflective on all sides, and is the size of the player. But don't worry, it can be expanded. I'm just kidding. Here's the actual mech in all its glory. Here's in the nighttime. Here's in the daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. But this mech has a lot of features I would like to show you guys. Although it's still not finished, surprisingly, we still have to add a couple of things. But let me show you the basics. I just did not want to hold longer on making this video. On all, like from the head all the way to the feet. The head is pretty much the same with the exception of he has pupils. And yes, they can be changed with the color, but I do have this shielding around it so the eyes don't burn out if a cannon attacks it. But here are the eyes. He has pupils. So here's the compod or whatever you like to call it. We got two chairs for people to sit. Here's the HUD display. We can see the inside of the face. So here we have the display of, well, this thing. Like here you got these pointy parts. You got those pointy parts. Here you got this. You got that. It's literally this, but cut in half. And on a cartoon screen. Here we have like the head. It has the pupils. It has a little red thing on top. We also have here's what like the last time I had this, it was like blue team. Now it's on a red team. So let's just change that. So here we're on a red team. Here's the battery percentage. I just put it there because why not? It does not deplete over time. It just stays there. But I think that is it for the head. Let's take a look at the head at night though. Here's the head at night. The mouth isn't really that visible from afar. Close up it is because it's made out of gold. Back to the daytime. Let's move on down. So moving on down, we do have these shoulder blades that have these little fireworks that can go out. Like we can like shoot them. We can shoot them by either clicking them from right here or within the head. Going more down, we're gonna move on to the no, let's move on to the arm. Here's the arm. As you can see, as a CK. You guys are wondering what the heck does CK stand for? CK stands for a nation that me and my friend made while we were playing this game called Islands. We called it Chechnya. And basically, Chechnya was a nation where it was just a regular nation. Not it didn't have too many great things, but if you guys want to know more about it, please comment down below. But the arm is hollow because yeah. Here's the mechanism that I use to make the joint bend. It is two wheels against two blocks against the middle one. Yes, this can be destroyed. This is not like invincible. Hold up. Bounce back up. Oh my god. I said bounce back up. Anyways, here's the fist. We need some light on here. Do we have lights? We have 6 lights. Anyways, here's the hand. As you can see, the fingers are gripped up into a fist formation. Here's some spike blocks. If you're wondering why I have spike blocks, it's because if I punch another mech, I want it to have damage instead, like just a punch it and then for it to like fall over or something. So that's the point of that. I have tested this out before. Taking away those lights. I'm gonna go to the back of the hand. We have a minigun here that can shoot. We have some knuckles, and that's it for the arm, or at least this arm. Going back up, we're gonna go to the right. Yeah, the right arm. Yeah, the right arm. We're gonna go to the right arm. Technically left if you're looking from this side, but right if you're looking on this side. Here's the right arm. This arm has no insignia. It just has some cannons on here. It is a lot of cannons. It's not just one. Anyways, going down, we've already seen this. What I really want to show is, oh my god, bounce back. Oh, I said bounce back up. There we go. Oh my. Here we are. Bouncing back up, we can remove this panel to reveal a sword. Uh, how I extend the sword is with two pistons, as you can see here. We got two pistons. We have two pistons. It's two pistons, not just one. Two pistons control this thing, which can come out. Like, I don't have to use a lever. It is automatically from the seat. Oh, wait. We gotta go more down. Oh, wait. Now we can move on to the chest. I forgot. My bad. Moving on to the chest, here we have the core, which I'm gonna refine by making these spikes a bit better. The chest is pretty well done. We have some. I made this chest using the thin build. If you guys do not know what a thin build is, let me explain it because I'm pretty sure no one's explained this on YouTube, even though I've seen many people use this technique. So here we have a block, right? We got 3 blocks left, and we can't extend it more, right? Like Build-A-Bow is saying no. If we do, if we put the scale to 0, as it should be, we can make it thin. Here we have a larger variety of what we can do. See? So, sure, I have 54 blocks, but then it looks like I have 300. That's why I use the thin build. The problem with the thin build is it is very, very vulnerable to TNT attacks, meaning if someone had a TNT launcher, you would be cooked. And that is why I do not like using the thin build. But for Glitchman, I did it. You know why? Because his chest is getting refined. Like, his chest is very thick. It's hard. Like, sure, you can break something in his chest, like maybe this part or this part. But, like, it's pretty hard. What I'm worried about is the backside because we still haven't, like, fixed that part. So, yeah. This part was supposed to be because I was gonna put, like, some cannons here so players could go into and then, like, attack the other enemy while being on the mech. But I couldn't do that because they kept falling. Specifically the left side. Moving down to the feet, I was gonna make this thing walk, and I will. I will make it walk. But for the time being, I just decided to go for the regular Glitchman build and put him on a platform, as he has been in past generations. I mean, in past videos. So here's pretty simple. There's not really a big thing here. Like, it's just your standard foot. Here's the foot. The foot is very long, as is the foot. Like, this wasn't supposed to be this long, guys. It was an accident. Here's the thing. It has the same thing. It's the same thing. Nothing's different about the foot except for the fact that we have miniguns. We have miniguns on the foot that can shoot downwards. And the reason I have it on the foot and like something unlike the shoulders of something is because usually when I'm fighting my mech, there's not a lot of people who have a mech, or at least in the servers I join, there's no one who has a mech. And if they do have a mech, they probably don't speak English. That's why I have a problem with that. And there's no problem if you don't speak English. The problem I have is that I legitimately can't communicate to you. Anyways, here we have. I just realized the wheel is like more outwards than it should be. Like, shouldn't this be connected? Huh. Anyways, we also have one more thing. Do I have one more thing? Did I not forget something? Did I forget something? No, that is it. So let's move on to deployment. Moving on to deployment, here's Glitchman in all of his glory, unanchored. And let's show you how this works. Before anything, last time I tried to record this, I had a problem with the hands. So we're just gonna fix that. Anyways, so we got bending. Oh, nah. Really have to do me like this right when I'm recording. Give me a second, guys. I am so sorry, guys. Glitchman sometimes has that thing where only one arm works while the other one stays still. This time we have two arms working. It sometimes has that glitch. I don't know why. I will attempt to fix it. Anyways, two arms can bend. They can go backwards. They can go forwards. That's it. We have arms that can go forward. They can do a 360, but I don't want it to do a 360 because then we're gonna fall. Oh no, they did a 360 fine. But sometimes they recalibrate. So now this arm is like straight, kinda, and this arm is like stuck. So this is what you do. You anchor this, you do that. So now you have them in the same position. Anyways, by pressing Q, we have cannons. We can shoot the cannons. It's there's the explosion. How many cannons are here? 21 cannons per arm. 21 cannons per arm, which do massive damage upon impact. I would make them shoot in multiple places, like Q could go that way, while E, I could shoot it that way. E is kind of weird because E was supposed to be parachutes, and it still is. But, like, I don't really use them. Like, there's no point. So, by pressing M, we have miniguns. Well, feet miniguns. By pressing F, we have hand miniguns, but for some reason it only works on one. Who knows why? By pressing T doesn't do anything, I forgot, sorry. I'm thinking this is old mech. By pressing V, we have core flames. This is just for decoration. It is a white thruster, meaning it doesn't do a lot. My red thrusters are right here. By using, by clicking Z, we have these like little fireworks. Originally, if you pressed the comma, it would like release a little like flares. Like, I deleted them, I don't know why. But it would release flares that would go outwards and like explode, and they would look like a very good thing. But is that anything? Everything that's on the ground? We already did the cannons. We already did that. Yeah, that is. So for this, I like to have my arms like this way. I like to have them that way. But by pressing 9 on the keypad, we can fly. Oh no, I pressed the cannons. It's fine. Don't mind that guy. Oh no, don't mind him at all because he's not even there. By pressing 9, we can fly. It lasts for the normal period of time. It's not the purple thruster. By pressing 8, we can fly on the middle one, which has no difference. It's just, it's less steady. And you fly in circles. Coming down is a problem because then you have problems standing up. Not standing up. There we go. What did I press this time? Did I press Q? Yeah, I did. Basically, for now, this is all Glitchman can do at the moment. I do want to add lots of more things. Who just shot at me? I missed. I wish I had harpoons. Oh. Boy, I'm thinking this man has PvP. He doesn't, but theoretically I can use the cannons to like flip him over or whatever, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyways, that is it for this Glitchman Part 1 showcase. We will talk later, guys. Because I still gotta upgrade this mech to the point where it's like unrecognizable to like the version you see right now. Like by the time that I upgrade it, it's gonna look completely different. Bye, guys.